Hi children, welcome to my maths class. 8th standard maths first unit is equal triangles. First we discuss the equality of geometric figures. Two lines are given. Are they equal lines? You know very well the lines are equal in length. Now the next, two angles of measure 45 degree are drawn. We know they are equal angles. Two rectangles are given. Are the rectangles equal? Here the length and breadth are not given, even though you can answer it by comparing its size. Second is larger, isn't it? So the rectangles are not equal rectangles. Now the circles. Here we compare the size of the circles. We get first is larger. So we can say that the circles are not equal circles. Now look at these rectangles, children. Can you tell which is larger? I know it is difficult. No measures given here. So there is an idea to find out. See it. Moving the second one, placing it upon the first rectangle. Here we can see a little part of the green rectangle. Can you see? Yeah. When we move it on the right side, we can see again a little part of the first rectangle, green rectangle on the left side. That means we can understand that the first one is larger, isn't it? They do not overlap completely. They do not coincide, isn't it? So they are not equal rectangles. Okay. Now two rectangles. Green one is placing upon the second one. We can see only one rectangle, green color. Look at, they are equal rectangles because they coincide. Okay. Now two circles. Moving one circle and placing upon the other. Look at, we can see only one circle. Again, look at, okay. Now, moving the green color, placing upon the first one, we can see only the green color. From this, we get that two circles are equal circles. They coincide. The Greek mathematician Euclid says about equality of geometric figures as things which coincide are equal. When we place a geometric figure upon another, if it overlaps completely, that means coincide, then the figures are equal figures. Now we discuss the important topic equal triangles. Here two triangles are drawn with the sides 4, 5 and 6 centimeters. Now we are going to check whether the triangles are equal triangles. Look at. The second triangle is moving and placing upon the first triangle. Now we can see only one triangle. Why? Because they coincide. Which are the parts of the triangles coincide here? The three sides of the triangle. The three sides of the first triangle are coincide with the three sides of the second triangle. That means the three sides are equal. Both triangles, the three sides are equal. Now look at again. What are the other parts coincide? Look at the three vertices. The three vertices coincide, isn't it? Now What about the angles of the triangles? Look at the angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. They coincide. Isn't it? Once again, the angles opposite equal sides are equal. So from this we can say that these two triangles are equal triangles. Above we said Euclid says things which coincide are equal. Here the two triangles are equal triangles. Right? Now, three sides of a triangle are equal to three sides of another triangle. Then the angles opposite to the equal sides are also equal. Clear, children? Okay. Next, sides and angles. Here two triangles are given. Triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Look at the sides of the triangles. AB is equal to 7 centimeter, BC is equal to 5 and AC is equal to 4 centimeters. In triangle PQR, PQ is equal to 5 centimeter, QR is equal to 4 centimeter and PR equal to 7 centimeters. Did you check the numbers? The numbers are 4, 5 and 7. In the second triangle PQR, there are also 4, 5 and 7. That means the length of the sides of triangle ABC are same as the length of sides of triangle PQR. Now, which are the equal sides? In triangle ABC, AB is equal to PR. Both are 7 centimeters. Next, BC is equal to 5 centimeter and in triangle PQR, PQ is equal to 5 centimeter. Now in triangle ABC, AC equals 4 centimeter. In triangle PQR, QR is equal to 4 centimeter. That is, we can say AB equals PR equals 7 centimeter. BC is equal to PQ is equal to 5 centimeter. AC equals QR equals 4 centimeter. Isn't it? So we got the equal sides. Then the three sides of triangle ABC are equal to the three sides of triangle PQR. So we can say that the two triangles are equal triangles. Triangle ABC and triangle PQR are equal triangles. So their angles are also equal. Which are the equal angles here? We can find out. Angle C is opposite of side AB. Which side is equal to AB in PQR? The side PR. So AB equal to PR. So the angle C is equal to angle Q. The angle opposite to the equal sides are equal. Isn't it, children? So angle C is equal to angle Q. Next, length BC. BC is equal to 5 centimeter and PQ is equal to 5 centimeter. Look at the angle opposite to these sides. Angle A is opposite to PC and angle R is opposite to PQ. So, angle A equal to angle R. Isn't it? Now the last, angle B. Angle B is opposite to the side AC. And here in triangle PQR, QR is 4 centimeter. and its opposite angle is P. So we say that angle P equal to angle B. Okay. So it is written below. Look at the angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. Which are the equal angles? Angle C is equal to angle Q. Angle A is equal to angle R. And angle B is equal to angle P. Okay, children. Now, if the sides of a triangle are equal to the sides of another triangle, then the angles opposite to the equal sides of these triangles are equal. Clear, children? Thank you.